Do we have Sanchita Mataji to do a little bit of kirtan? Just her in a few minutes. Okay, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. No, Prabhu, I'm busy right now. I'm just listening.
Mataji.
Hare
That's
Krishna.
fine, Mataji. Okay. Raj Lakshmi Mataji, would you like to lead Hare Krishna Mahamantra Kirtan Mataji? Just Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Sure, Prabhu. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
And Pavan Prabhuji would follow.
Yeah, sure, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, sure. Okay, Mataji.
Yeah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Yeah, Prabhu. One second.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Sorry, Prabhu. 1 second, Prabhu.
Yeah, sure, Mataji. Just Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Pavan. Yeah.
Pavan Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Pavan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
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 Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय
Jai.
Jai.
माता जी.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Mataji
Thank you,
and
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
I was just looking for that because Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. If there is anything after that, I was Googling to
No,
chant that.
we can chant now. You can follow after me. Om
Yeah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om, Na-
Um,
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I think there are 4 lines for this Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, isn't it? You explained in one of the class. I forgot all of that, but I still just we generally do this first line, isn't it?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Tubhyam Pradyumnaya Anuruddhaya Namaha Sankarshanaya. Is that one, Prabhuji?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Okay, so that is we worship the Lord with this Vasudeva Sankarshana Pradyumna Aniruddha with the Chaturvyuha
Hmm.
as the consciousness and ego, intelligence, and the mind. They're all uh,
Hmm.
serving the Lord, but it is in the spiritual level, but not on the material level.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Yes,
Prabhuji,
Prabhuji.
and thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. How to Google those slokas, what you chanted, Prabhuji?
This one, it comes from the first canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Means
Okay, I was just looking for Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya lyrics. I could not find anything. That's why there is a gap of a minute.
it will come in the beginning of the Bhagavatam, Mataji, and also Bhagavad Gita. For the very first line, we see that Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Yeah, but whatever you chanted, like the remaining 3 lines, I could not able to find anywhere, Prabhuji, maybe in Google. Maybe, yeah.
I'll share that one, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Please share it to Prabhuji in the group.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, I'll share.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay, with this one, little bit Kirtan is also done. Now we shall move to the Krishna book. Hare Krishna, Mataji. In the letter, Mataji.
Dear devotees, please can accept my humble obeisances of British Srila Prabhupada. We are starting late. I haven't prepared a lot due to time restriction. So just to let all of you know that tomorrow morning I'm flying to India for 6-7 weeks, I think. So I was a bit busy and I prepared a little bit. So please forgive me and allow me to share my screen. Thank you. Prabhuji, please help me if I'm stuck.
Yes,
Right?
sure, Mataji. Here we can see the screen, Mataji.
So what can you see on my screen?
The boat.
Okay. So give me a second. So that you cannot see my screen then. Hold on.
If trying to open that presentation, Mataji.
Yeah. I'm doing it. Don't worry. Can you see now?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We haven't read from the book yet, okay?
Yes,
No.
Mataji. Yeah.
Right. So I would request devotees to please kindly anyone read. I haven't prepared, I've prepared only 2 paragraphs, and the second one is very small. If you would be please kindly read. Anyone. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Would you like to read it?
You read 1 paragraph and then someone else can read the second one. Thank you.
No, it's okay.
This is from the Bhagavad Gita extracted, Prabhu Mataji.
No,
Sorry.
this is from KrishnaBook itself.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Hare Krishna. Dear Lord, because we are now surrendered souls at your lotus feet, you can give us relief from the entrapment of fruitive actions made possible by Jarasandha. Dear Lord, it is known to you that Jarasandha possesses the power of 10,000 elephants, and with this power he has imprisoned us just as a lion hypnotizes a flock of sheep. Dear God, you have already fought with Jarasandha 18 times consecutively, out of which you have defeated him 17 times by surpassing his extraordinarily powerful position. But in your 18th fight, you exhibited your human behavior, and thus it appeared that you were defeated. Dear Lord, we know very well that Jarasandha cannot defeat you at any time, for your power, strength, resources, and authority are all unlimited. No one can equal no one no one can equal you or surpass you. Your apparent defeat by Jarasandha in the 18th engagement was nothing but an exhibition of human behavior. Unfortunately, foolish Jarasandha could not understand your tricks, and he has since then become puffed up over his material power and prestige. Specifically, he has arrested and imprisoned us, knowing fully that as your devotees we are subordinate to your sovereignty. Hare Krishna.
Can you continue, Prabhuji, up to good fortune, please?
Sure. And do whatever you like. As a messenger and representative of all those imprisoned kings, I have submitted my words before your lordship and presented the prayers to you. All the kings are very anxious to see you, so that they can all personally surrender at your lotus feet. My dear Lord, be merciful upon them and act for their good fortune. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Can someone else read?
Shall I read it from Mataji?
Yes, Mataji, please. Thank you.
Yeah, at the very moment the messenger of the imprisoned kings was presenting their appeal before the Lord, the great sage Narada arrived because he was a great saint. His hair was dazzling like gold, and when he entered the assembly house, it appeared that the sun god was personally present in the midst of the assembly. Lord Krishna is the worshipable master of even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva. Yet, as soon as he saw that the sage Narada had arrived, he immediately stood up with his ministers and secretaries to receive the great sage and offer his respectable obeisance by bowing his head. The sage Narada took a comfortable seat, and Lord Krishna worshipped him with all paraphernalia as required for the regular reception of the saintly person. While trying to satisfy Naradaji, Lord Krishna spoke the following words in his sweet and natural voice. Thank you, Prabhu Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. So here, usually before we start, we recite this verse. Janma karma cha me devyam evam yo vedi tatvatah tyatva deham punarjanma Neti mameti so Arjuna. So one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attain my abode, O Arjuna. So this is a promise of Lord Krishna. So far, we have seen that the daily activities from KrishnaBook, chapter 70, and let me just put this. Okay, thank you. So we have seen from chapter 70 and paragraph 15 onward, we have seen that. So already we have learned about the morning routine of Lord Krishna in his family life, in his grihastha life, how he performed his daily religious duties, how he would meditate upon himself. He would offer oblation for the forefathers. He would do his Gayatri mantra, he would give charity, and he would then proceed to the royal assembly, where he would sit surrounded by the members of the Yadu dynasty. And there were different entertainers. They would perform to the best of their abilities. But once what happened, as in that assembly, a messenger came. The messenger, he requested to talk to Lord Krishna. And he was, that messenger, he had a letter from 20,000 kings who were imprisoned by Jarasandha because they didn't bow down to him. They were not submissive to Jarasandha. So these kings, they were imprisoned and they wanted the help of Lord Krishna to get out of the clutches of Jarasandha. So that we have seen. So far, we have read some of the contents of the letter. Now we will continue. So let us discuss about the fruitive action. So to my understanding, the kings, they agreed, or they were aware that being captured by Jarasandha was a result of their fruitive actions. Here, we may say that every one of us, we have got some karmas, be it good or bad. It does not matter. And we always need someone else to bring that karma into action. For example, we can say a husband is harassing his wife, or vice versa, the wife is harassing the husband. And then, an employer is not treating the employee nicely, or parents and children, etc. You know, in life, we have something to blame all the time, somebody to blame, right? So that this is our karma, and somebody needs to be there to bring it out, right? And so we see here, we are kind of playing the blame game. If we think well and have the knowledge about the action and the reaction, we should not blame anyone. We should know that we are responsible for our actions. There is nothing to be gained by playing the blame game. We play it all the time. Oh, because of so and so, I had this problem because of so and so. I couldn't do this or something all the time. But then we should know that responsibility, that everybody is responsible for their own actions. There is nothing to be gained by just playing the blame game. When we decide that, okay, we are alone, we are responsible for our karmas, then what happens? Our focus changes from having the victim mentality to the desire for self-growth, self-improvement, self-realization. Then we start thinking, okay, that was my karma and I had to pay for it. Now I will grow out of it. But how many of us have this knowledge? This is what we should know, right? And then Lord Krishna says, if you actually want to progress in life, you have to stop blaming anyone or even blaming God. That we have to stop, because we have this mentality. When we do anything good, We praise ourselves. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I did that. This is my hard labor. But when things go wrong, we blame the Lord. Oh God, why me? Why are you doing that to me? Why I'm suffering? Why things is not going right for me? So we start blaming the Lord, right? Because we should not even blame our destiny, because we made our own destiny. Nobody made it. We made it ourselves. So we should not blame time either. Instead, we should take responsibility. One, our own happiness and distress depends on ourselves, right? And here, people can create positive and negative thoughts around us. That is always there, workplace, home, anywhere. Negative thoughts are there, and positive thoughts also are there. But in the middle of all these, we have to decide. We have to choose our own happiness. We cannot allow ourselves to be affected by others' deeds, other decisions. We have to take our own responsibility here. Yes, people are telling this and that, but where is my contribution? What I am doing, right? What I should be thinking of. And also, there is a famous saying, when life gives you a lime, you decide what to do with it, whether you want to become sour or you want to make a lemonade out of it. So that should be our thought, our mentality, right? So when we decide we are the only one responsible, and then we will think, okay, we want Krishna's grace. Yes, he will give us. Krishna says, yes, I will give you my grace, but there are rules applied. Anything in life, rules applied, anything. So why not Krishna? So Krishna says, as you surrender, I'll bestow my grace upon you. And that is, we read in Bhagavad Gita 4.11, Yatamam prapadyante tam tataiva bhajamyaham mama vartamanu vartante manushya partha sarvasaha. As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respect, O son of Prita. So that is what Krishna promised, right? So we should know now it's in our hands. Yes, in our hand. He made the rules, but we can choose how much grace we want. We will get his grace according to the degree we surrender and how much responsibility we can take. That is what Krishna says. So it's up to us to decide, what do we want to do? How much grace do we want from Krishna? So let's say about responsibility, right? How responsible are we? Just like, there was a man, he read somewhere that we should not worry, God will take care of us. Like, we know Gayatri Mataji has got this saying on her profile on WhatsApp, why worry when Hari is here? And when I think about that, I smile to myself. So so what happened once there was flood in his village, in that person's village, and some lifesavers people, they came and they asked him, get into our truck, we will take you out of this dangerous place. And he said, no, I will, God will save me, God will save me. He stayed there. He didn't go with them. Then what happened? The waters kept rising, and he was just waiting there. And he okay. And then a boat came with some people in it. And they asked him, oh, get into the boat, we will take you. He said, no, God will save me. And the water kept rising and rising. And he climbed on top of the roof of his house. And here he saw a helicopter coming. And some people throw some rope down and asked him to cut the rope and hold on to it so that he could climb onto the helicopter. He refused again. He said, no, God will save me. Then what happened? He died. He drowned and he died. And then he went to God and he asked God, what happened? Why you didn't save me? And God said, who do you think sent the truck, the boat, and the helicopter? I did my share. I did my part. But did you do your share? God said, I gave you the energy and the opportunity, but you didn't use them appropriately. So God is a supplier of the energy, and we are the utilizers. And how do we utilize the energy of God? It all depends on us, how we should use the energy of the Lord, right? So let's see here, the power of Jarasandha. So in this paragraph, it also states the power of Jarasandha. He possessed the power of 10,000 elephants, right? So we should know that at that time, that era, people were stronger and lived for up to 1,000 years, right? So we know about Bhimsena, Duryodhana, Dushasana. They were very powerful and very strong people as well. They also possess the strength of 1,000 elephants. Here it is also mentioned that Krishna fought Jarasandha 18 times, not 1, 2. And he killed so many soldiers of Jarasandha. So a question here, why did Krishna, he didn't kill Jarasandha? Krishna killed so many demons. When he was only 6 days old, he killed Putana, he killed Sakatasura, Trinavarta, Agasura, Bakasura, Vatsasura, Denikasura, so many Surasura he killed. But why did he not kill Jarasandha and his armies? But then he defeated them for 17 times. The 18th time, he accepted defeat. Why? Can anyone tell me, except for Amog Prabhuji?
He's giving the chance. Like Kamsa also, he has given like 99 chances, isn't it, Mataji? Like
No,
that
it's not
even,
Kamsa, it's Shishupala.
sorry, for Shishupal, like that, even for him also, he's giving chances for to realize the God. Maybe that is my guess, Mataji. Sorry if it is wrong.
No, Mataji, no, at least you tried, right? Because if we keep that in our mind, without doubt in our mind, we don't voice out, we would not know the truth, right? Thank
True,
you, Mataji.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
So,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Can I try, Mataji?
yes, go ahead.
Okay, Mataji. So, because Krishna wanted to give his devotees a chance because if he himself always killing everybody, then his devotees will not get a chance to kill or to get the credit, like to get the I don't know exact word, Mataji. Yes, that's why he is.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. You are right. So Krishna, he allowed Jarasandha to go because Krishna wanted him to bring more and more demons. So Krishna could kill them all in one go because he knew there were so many demons around there. And there were many demoniac kings who were the allies of Jarasandha, who were causing disturbances, and Krishna wanted to put an end to their atrocities. Right? Jarasandha had numerous powerful allies, due to his immense military powers, and he also had political influence, right? But their atrocities also were immense, like Kamsa, who imprisoned his own sister and brother-in-law, Devaki and Vasudeva, the parents of Lord Krishna. Furthermore, there were Shishupala, Dandavakra, Kalyavan, and many more. They joined Jarasandha out of fear or for mutual benefits, and they were against Lord Krishna and the Pandavas. But what they did not realize was that all their powers, their strength, wealth, friends, family members, etc., all of them were due to Lord Krishna only. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 7.10, what does he say? Bijam mam sarvabhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhimatam asmi tejas tejas vinamaham. O son of Prita, know that I am the original seed of all existences, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the prowess of all powerful men. Right? So, and we know here that Jarasandha, he always wanted to kill Krishna and Balaram. And then, but what did they do? Krishna and Balaram climbed on a mountain, and Jarasandha, he set fire around the mountain. He thought that both brothers were burned to death, but he didn't know that nobody can kill their lords. Krishna preferred to take the blame, and he was given the name Ranchor. And why did he do that? So we will see why did he do that now. So every time Jarasandha and his allies attacked Mathura, they were defeated by Krishna. But the 18th time, Jarasandha, Krishna just let him go. And this time, why Krishna let him go? Because Jarasandha had imprisoned many sages, many brahmanas, and he told them to do yajna for his victory. And if he was defeated by Krishna in the battle, then he would kill all of them, right? So Krishna knew about it. And what does Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita 14.8? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chadustikam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to reestablish the principles of religion. I myself appear millennium after millennium. So also we recite one of the prayers a couple of times a day when we are offering bhoga for the Lord. We also recite Namo Brahmanye Devaya Go Brahmane Hitaya Cha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. So this verse is from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 13.77. So he is the well-wisher of the Brahmanas and cows. So how could he allow Brahmanas to be killed by Jarasandha? He preferred to take the blame and to be called Ranchor, meaning one who has fled from the battlefield. But he saved the Brahmanas, as he promised in Bhagavad Gita. His promise never go in vain. We only have to believe him. That's all. We should have faith in him. Any other reason why Krishna didn't kill Jarasandha? I think Gayatri Mataji already answered. He wanted to give credit to his devotees, right? He always uses his devotees in his service so that they get the benefit as well. Just as we know on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he told Arjuna, I have already sucked the life air of all these people here. Just release your arrow and take the credit. And in Bhagavad Gita 11.33, he advised Arjuna. What does he advise Arjuna? Let's see. Tasmatvam utista. Tasmatvam utista yaso labha. Sorry. Tasmatvam utista yaso labhasva jitva satrum bhoksva rajam samritam mai vaityam nihata purvam eva nimita matram bhava sabya sachin. And what does it mean? It means, therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement. And you, O Savior Sachin, Savior Sachin can be but an instrument in the fight. So he has already done that. And also, we know, he told that to Arjuna. Similarly, we see that Krishna wanted to give Bhima the opportunity to be glorified. That's why he didn't kill Jarasan, and he allowed Bhima to kill Jarasan. That was another reason for Krishna not to kill Jarasan. So Krishna, disguised as Brahmana, together with Bhima and Arjuna, they went to Jarasan's palace and they asked him to fight with them. Krishna also told him to pick with whom he wanted to fight, and Jarasandha picked Bhima to fight. So Krishna instructed Bhima how to kill Jarasandha, and it was not easy because he was not like a person born in the normal way as all people are born. So we will see about that later, right? So Jarasandha, he was a very powerful king of the place called Magadha Desha. And he played a major role in the Mahabharata. But he was very envious of Krishna. He wanted to kill Krishna by all means. Why? Anyone knows why he wanted to kill Krishna? Again, not Amo Prabhu though. No answer? Okay. So he wanted to kill Krishna because Krishna killed Kamsa. And as we know, Kamsa was a son-in-law of Jarasandha. Kamsa married Jarasandha's two daughters named Asti and Prapti. And when Krishna killed Kamsa, these two daughters, they returned back to their father's house, to Jarasandha's house, and they incited him to avenge the death of their husband. That also led Jarasandha's repeated attacks on Mathura because he was so angry about his son-in-law being killed. Right? So let's see the unusual birth of Jarasandha. So let's see how he took his birth. So his birth was very unusual, not like a normal human being. I've just said it. So his father was named Brihadratha, and he was a king of Magadha Desh. He had two wives, just like Jarasandha had two wives, two sisters. He had two wives as well. But they were childless, no children. So the king desperately desired a successor to the throne because any king would like somebody to take over, no? So one day a sage named Chandra Kaushika visited the king's palace, and the king served the sage nicely. And the sage was very pleased with the king's service. And knowing that the king didn't have any child, the sage gave the king a mango and told him to give it to his wife so that she can have a son. But the king, what did he do? He cut the mango into two and he gave both wives half of each because the king loved both his wives so there was no differences. He loved both of them alike. So when he gave them each of the fruits, each one, and thus subsequently both queens, they became pregnant, but each queen gave birth to a lifeless half body of a child. That was very, very horrifying. Just only half our child. So the king, not knowing what to do, he asked his soldier to discard both half of their body in a forest. In the forest, there was a demoness named Jara, and she found the two discarded pieces of flesh. She wanted to eat them. She picked them up and she brought both half together in her hands. And then, miraculously, the two halves joined to form one single, complete, vigorous child, vigorous baby, and who immediately began to cry. So the demoness was unable to hurt the child. So she took him to the king and explained what happened. And the king was overjoyed to get the son back because he knew who they are, who the child is. So he called the son Jarasandha, which literally means one who was joined by Jara, by the demoness. Because of that incident, Jarasandha could not be killed in any way except when he except when he was being split into two halves, and having those halves thrown in opposite directions so that they could not rejoin. Because if you throw both on one side, they will rejoin again. So when Bhima was fighting and with Jarasandha, Bhima was very tired because he fought for, I think, 28 days. And then Krishna instructed Bhima with what to do. Krishna just took a blade of grass and just split it into two and threw one in each side, opposite side, like opposite direction, not on the same side. So before that, every time Bhima was just splitting Jarasandha and throwing his body parts in the same direction. So they were joining together again. And Jarasandha thought that nobody could kill him. And in Bhagavad Gita, we know chapter 18, at the end, the last verse, what did Krishna say? It's not Krishna. Krishna did say that. Who said that? Hold on. Sanjaya said that. Yatya Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara Tatra Srir Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Meaning, wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will always certainly be opulence, victory, and morality. This is my opinion. Sanjaya said that. Sanjaya said that. That is what he thought, because nobody can surpass the Lord and his devotee when they are together, mostly. Okay, so now let's see, that is the first paragraph. Let's see about the arrival of Narad Muni, what he says. The arrival of Narad Muni to the assembly. We know that that was not the first visit of Narad Muni to Krishna's palace, as we have already read before. He visited before, right? So here we see, as soon as the messenger had finished his play to the assembly, Narad Muni arrived in the assembly. He was as effulgent as a sun god. Krishna and all the Yadavas immediately stood up and offered their respect to the great sage. And then, after being comfortably seated, Lord Krishna himself worshipped Narad Muni with all required paraphernalia. So then, as it is stated in the book, Krishna politely started asking Narada Muni what was happening around the universe. Krishna is being worshipped by all the great personalities, yet he's worshipping Narada Muni here. This is just to give an example of how not only Grihastas, but all people should worship the great sages as they are the representatives of the Lord. These great personalities, they don't go to people's house for their benefit. Instead, it is for the benefits of the people. Because it is said that when we receive these great sages, we get their blessings, and whatever we give them, it is for our own welfare. Otherwise, many people don't even give charity, or they don't go to temple. So how would they benefit? So these are the qualities of Brahmanas. They go house to house and they beg. That is for the benefit of the householders. But I don't know nowadays, it's not the same. I don't know in India, but here we know. Okay, so 4 people that Lord Krishna worshipped. We know why Krishna worshipped these 4 personalities. We know that Krishna is an object of worship himself. For all of us, he's our object of worship. Here, his behavior shows the righteous conduct of dharma. Krishna's actions always serve as an example for humanity on how to respect and honor others. As for Sudama Vipra, he was the poorest of the Brahmana. Still, Krishna showed respect for purity, poverty, and friendship. Sudama and Krishna were friends from Gurukula at the ashram of Sandipana Muni. we know how Sudama, despite his poverty, he was deeply learned, and he was always peaceful, and he was unattached to material wealth. Here, Krishna, as the protector of dharma and varnashrama, showed supreme respect to the ideal brahmana. Krishna washed his feet, Krishna entreated Sudama with the highest honors, showing that true friendship is not based on social status or wealth. He even offered Sudama his own golden asana and his own bed when Sudama visited Dwarka. So this is a kind of very nice topic that we can spend hours discussing on, but I'm just scratching the surface here. So Krishna also, he worshipped Narad Muni. So his reverence for Narad Muni was a display of respect for the Guru, how we should respect the Guru, the divine messenger and spiritual authority. And we know that Narad Muni travels freely around the world, acting as spiritual guide to many, many people. We know starting from Ramayana, Mahabharata, everywhere he's there. So Krishna always, he honor and respect the position of spiritual master and teacher. And Narad Muni, he continually chants the glories of Narayana. Krishna would often engage in discussions with Narad Muni to instruct others on profound philosophical truths. And by humbly listening to Narad Muni, Krishna set the example that even God respects the authority of transcendental knowledge. Let's see furthermore, we go to, what happened here? Did I stop sharing?
We can still see the lighthouse, Mataji.
Okay, sorry. I think something went wrong here.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I think the PPT just minimized. If you click on the bottom orange one, so it will come back again.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay, so where are we? Let's go here. Right. Sorry. Thank you so much. See, when you don't have the knowledge of IT, they fail you. Okay. And also, it's so sensitive. One little touch, just move. Okay. So here, I was on talking on. I finished Narad Muni and now Kunti Maharani. So yeah, we were talking about Kunti Maharani. So why Krishna worshipped Kunti Devi? So it was based on respect for family and duty, because Krishna, we know that he had the maternal love and devotion for Kunti Maharani. And because Kunti Maharani was a sister of Krishna's father and the mother of the Pandavas. So Krishna, as a head of the Yaduvas clan and as a righteous human being, showed profound respect to her as a familial elder and motherly figure. She was like a mother to Krishna. And Krishna cared for Kunti Devi and for her sons, right? And he also cared as a son would care for a mother, So all through her life, Krishna has protected Kunti Devi because she was a constant source of wisdom and a wavering faith in Krishna. She loved Krishna so much. And her famous prayers, Kunti's Stuti in Srimad Bhagavatam, they are revered as top and selfless devotion. Kunti Devi was Krishna's greatest devotee, right? And Krishna treats all his devotees with immense honor. He ensured her welfare and the welfare of the sons, the Pandavas, throughout their lives. He was doing that for them. And now we come to the last person. Why Krishna worshipped King Yudhishthira? Because he was a righteous king. Here also we can say that Krishna is teaching us a lesson of how to respect the dharma and pious rulers. Yudhishthira was an embodiment of dharma, the king of righteousness, and was even born from the demigod of dharma. Krishna, whose entire mission was to reestablish dharma, naturally respected the personification of it, because he was a personification of dharma. And Krishna consistently abide to his moral authority in the conduct of the kingdom, especially during the Rajasuya Yagna, the fire sacrifice, and the coronation of the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So this teaches that even a divine authority must respect the rule of a righteous king. As we know, Krishna does not need to worship anyone, right? But here, his action and words shows immense admiration and respect for Yudhishthira's saintly and perfect adherence for dharma, which align with Krishna's divine purpose. That is Krishna's purpose, no? Dharmasya, yada yada dharmasya, glanir bhavati var. Whenever there's a decline in the dharma, he comes. And he comes to reestablish the dharma. So he knows Yudhishthira was a great king. And here I've chosen this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, from Kunti Stuti. This is from Kunti Stuti, and it is kind of my favorite one, and I like it. Kunti Devi said, Manye tvam kalam ishanam anadim nidhanam vibhum samam charantam sarvatra bhutanam yanmita kalihi. My Lord, I consider your Lordship to be eternal time, the supreme controller, without beginning and end, and all-pervasive one. In distributing your mercy, you are equal to everyone. The dissensions between living beings are due to social intercourse. Hare Krishna, thank you for attending the class. I'll stop here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Very
Hare
beautifully
Krishna.
explained. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so different concepts and overall worshipping Krishna and what Krishna is doing in terms of Jarasandha, why, and also why he did not kill Jarasandha. One more point to add. So everything, and here in order for Yudhishthira to perform Rajasuya sacrifice.
Yeah, that was the Prabhuji. I didn't want to add, I would be too long, and I cannot talk a lot
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So he needs to conquer so many of the kings. And by the time Jarasandha has captured so many kings, if Jarasandha was killed in the hands of Yudhishthira or his brothers, then all of those kings will be offering their taxes to Yudhishthira and accept him as the king. It's one of the point. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Okay, I request the devotees, if you have got any questions or you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness or anything is striking your mind and wanted to ask, so kindly raise your questions to Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is usually due to family responsibilities, I'm not able to attend on weekdays. I've never heard your sessions before, but today you just flowed it, I'm just so much Vaishnava etiquettes to learn when we have senior devotees speaking. So tomorrow you're traveling with we can understand, visualize ourselves in that condition. It's so much of responsibility to do, in packing and winding up the house if you're going for so long. And even then you manage to do so nicely this with presentation, and especially going to the deeper stories like the Jarasandha story. I was not aware, really something new I learned. And again, you ended with like, Krishna has spoken the Bhagavad Gita so many things he wants us to do, like Arjuna, and Arjuna represents us. But he has exemplified that, like he has done it himself and shown it that this is the way. So when you the last slide was really very powerful and meaningful, saying that like you explained so nicely why he worshipped Sudama, Yudhishthir, Kunti, Maharani. So this is very nicely put, Mataji, the whole message. So and yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, like he does not need to like pay his obeisances to not, I mean, any Vaishnava, like because he is the Supreme Personality, but still he has showed that Narad Muni, I mean, he has shown so much respect, irrespective of his own position. So there's so much to learn. Thank you. You have put, and especially the slides you have worked on. So no question about it. So it's all glories to your wonderful service, Mataji. Thank you. We need more of your association to learn so much. Like we just like starting. Still, Amogu Prabhu gives us sometimes we cannot accept. He wanted me actually to do, but there was so much weekdays I'm not able to do during term times. So it went to you, but I'm so sad to hear that you're going and you still had to do all this. But having said that, I mean, we got the nectar out of you. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Actually, I already wrote a message to Prabhuji that I'm sorry, I will not be able to do it for 2 reasons. Tomorrow morning I'm flying, and then 2 days ago he sent me a request, and then I have problem with my talk also. And then I didn't send him. I said, no, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Let me try, because this is my chance. Because when somebody asks us to give a talk, they don't have any interest in that. The benefit will be mine. I am going to learn more. I cannot just come here and talk nonsense. I have to learn, to read, to do my research, and then come and deliver here. So in this way, I am purifying myself, my knowledge, my vani, and benefiting. And also, I'm sharing with all of you. You are learning as well. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Again, so nice
beautiful.
listening, Mataji. So nice. Thank you. Yeah, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Any other questions, dear devotees?
Hare Krishna Mataji, first of all, wish you a very happy Krishna conscious journey, Mataji. And it is so wonderful class and so inspiring and also real role model and example for us, okay, how we need to be there, because irrespective of your travel for tomorrow, and even though you are not well, you are just came to the session to share your knowledge, Mataji. So it is really inspiring, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. Wish you a
Thank
very
you.
happy and Krishna conscious journey, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Pray for me, all of you. I'll be in the South India, going to. This is my 3rd journey to the south, and then 3rd journey to Mayapur also. So we'll be going to Salem, where I'll spend a couple of days, and then we'll go to Srirangam, Rameswaram, and Tirupati, and from there
Wow.
we'll go to Mayapur, where I'll stay like 3 weeks there, 3 whole weeks there.
Wow, that's so brilliant, Mataji. Very good,
Yeah.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank
Mataji.
you.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Happy, wish you happy and safe journey, Mataji. Krishna
Thank you.
consciousness. Thank you, Mataji. Very well explained. Yeah, it's inspiration to your role model also, as Rajarashmi Mataji explained. So, yeah, we are already, so you are inspired to everyone. Yeah, I could say. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and time.
Thank you. I will
Even in the
tell
tight
all
schedule also, you have taken time and explained to very well.
Thank you, Mataji. I will tell the Lord to call all of you as soon as possible. Call all of you to the yatras.
Whoa.
Haribo.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Mataji.
so much, Mataji. So, yes,
Hare Krishna.
everybody took my words away. They all said the same thing what I wanted to say. So, it's So beautiful, Mataji, and traveling tomorrow morning, and you're still giving a class. So beautiful, and wish you all the beautiful darshans from India. And please keep us all in your heart, and
Oh,
please
yes.
pay
You're all.
obeisances from our side as well. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes,
you, Hare
Hari,
Krishna.
Hari Bol, Mataji. Hari Bol.
Bye-bye.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so
Hare
much,
Krishna.
for today's session. And also, this is a really good example by, lead by an example. So you have shown how dedicated you are, and this shows how important is Krishna conscious to you, and we want to become like you as well in terms of Krishna conscious. So no odds can stop you doing things. You have set a really good example today. So sometimes we feel like, oh, tomorrow I have to go to office early, so I cannot attend class today. But you're going to India. It's like different you have journey of 13 hours, and still,
No,
you know,
13 hours, Prabhuji, 27 hours from
is it?
Victoria.
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness. You
I
see?
am leaving. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm reaching there Sunday, Sunday, 2 a.m.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And
Really?
also, I have already refused Kenya class and Toronto class. I told them, but this class, I don't know, I couldn't refuse.
Haribol
Yeah.
Mataji, thank you so much
Hare
for
Krishna.
clearly explaining that bit. I connected a little bit in the class, when you mentioned a few examples, and also like I have one small question in terms of the boat example which you have given.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's like like devotee or the guy was like asking God for help, but God
Mhm.
is helping in by sending other people. But few people will get such kind of situations, but I don't know whether why people just think that way, because they might see like they pray for God and you get God comes and helps, and you still think no, God will come and help. This may not be the correct one. You might be our probably Maya makes you think that way, isn't it, in real life? So whenever you see if something is too good to be true, you don't believe, isn't it? So
Yeah, but
that's what happens
so
in
if
this life.
somebody comes, we will praise that person. We will not see the hands of God behind that person.
Mm,
That we will never see, because why? Because devotee will see that. Yes, Krishna has sent this person to help me, right?
mm, mm.
Right?
Yeah.
And many people will not see that. They will say, "No, where did God? God has not done anything for me. It's my friend or my family or myself." That they will see.
Exactly, Mataji. We have to see that big picture. So very good example today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank you,
much
Prabhuji.
for that. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nicely reflected. Okay, any other comments? Javed Mataji wanted to add anything else, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I'm so sorry you're
Hare Krishna.
going. I mean, it's my
You should be
selfish
happy.
reason.
You should be
It's
happy.
your association that I miss, and I look up to you so much. You are just so amazing, and there's so much to learn from you. And I'm sorry I missed your class. I had already explained to you why I was
Yes,
going to
don't
miss it. But
don't-
whatever I heard, I think it was just amazing. So no, thank you so much. Yeah, have a safe journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Got a Drishti Mataji. Hare Krishna Drishti Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Mataji. Sorry, I joined
Krishna.
in a little bit late, but it was a lovely class to learn something about, especially about Lord Krishna, who was worshipping Narad Muni, what's that, King Yudhishthir, and the
Kunti and
other two.
Sudama.
Yes,
And
that's right.
Kunti.
Yeah, so maybe there's something to learn from that. Yes. Otherwise, thank you, Mataji, and wish you a nice trip. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, any other questions or sharings, dear devotees?
Mataji, it's so cold in Canada, so you hope in India you'll have the warm sunshine in the south, in Mayapur,
Yeah, I
and
know.
all the places. Yeah, so
I know.
hope health-wise you keep well. That's very important.
Thank you.
So, and wish you a very wonderful and safe trip. Yeah, we'll miss you though. Your association,
I will
especially.
come
I mean,
back. I will
you
come
know, I
back.
definitely, but yeah, and do share some pictures like of your dham yatras
Yes, yeah, I will
in the
share.
group. Yeah, yeah.
I will share.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so and anything else, dear devotees? Otherwise, we shall move on to the next part, Nasima prayers. If
Hare Krishna
Mataji,
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna
Gauri Mataji.
Indulekha Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. I heard a new thing today. You said about Krishna, Lord Shiv to Narad Muni, Sudama, and Kunti or Maharaj Yudhishthir. So I never heard that. So that one is a very nice Mataji. I never heard. So this is a new, and you're going Dham. So safe journey, Mataji. Then we
Thank
miss
you.
your association, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, I will miss all of you as well. Thank you.
Hare Bol.
Yes, Mataji, we will miss you in the evening sessions.
Thank
Yes.
you,
It's nice to
Prabhuji.
see you, Mataji.
I will miss all my classes also. But then I will have new experiences also, meet new people, going to Dham.
Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Have a blissful transcendental journey to
Thank
all
you.
the dhams.
Thank you.
They're all
Thank you.
different Vaikuntha planets.
Mhm.
Again, ye yatamam bhuvyatante. This is bhuvatante. They are all spiritual planets manifested on the earth. Okay, thank you so much, Mataji.
One thing I wanted, has anybody gone to Ahobilam? We are going there as well. Because some people say that it's very difficult to get in there. It's hard. You have to climb a lot of steps. I just wanted to know if anybody has gone there.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I haven't gone, but I've seen a few videos. Like it's to the wall. I mean, where the actual pastime happened. It's It's in the forest. I mean, because that place is deep in the forest, and there's lots of steps to climb. So if you have like walking sticks or something, or somebody, are you traveling just for? I mean, ask your safety. Are you traveling alone or somebody in your group? And
No,
all young?
Mataji, I am traveling with my 2 daughters, 2 son-in-law, 2 grandchildren, and my sister. It's a family trip that we are going on Yatra.
Okay. So then it's okay. I mean, so they will be there because it's like lot of water coming down, and the path is very slippery. So
Oh,
yeah. So
okay.
it's not only steep and like in few places it's quite dangerous beside the water and all, and it's very slippery because very few people go there to Hovilam.
Okay.
So yeah, if you search on the internet like William Yatra and all, but normally people go to the temple which is at the bottom. There's a temple,
Yeah.
but to go, if you want to go on the top, it's quite steep and hectic. So yeah, hope. But
Thank you,
when you
Mataji.
try, Lord Narasimha will be there for your
Oh, yeah.
protection. So yeah, definitely. We'll have
Thank you,
it.
Mataji.
Yeah,
Thank you.
let's all say loud Hari bols to Mataji. I mean, yeah, if she's in
Hare
hurry.
Krishna.
Hari bol.
Haribol.
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 Hare
Haribol.
Haribol.
You are
Thank
very
you.
safe and happy Krishna conscious journey, Mataji.
Thank you.
We'll miss you and come
Thank
back
you.
soon.
I will.
We are looking forward
And
to hear a lot of more experiences in the divine places, Mataji.
thank you. I will share when I come.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so we shall move on to the next Nasima praise. We got Drishti Mataji. Drishti Mataji, would you like to sing Nasima prayers? Having another devotee accompanying along with you.
Yes, Prabhuji. Is it on the screen, please?
I think I'm not on the laptop now.
Shall I just come up, Prabhuji? I stopped sharing, right?
Yes, Mataji.
No, I stopped sharing, so you can share.
Can I share, Mataji?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
Beautiful deities.
Thank you, Mataji. Here you go, Mataji.
If you want, you can just select any devotee, Mataji, along with you if you are comfortable.
Are you telling me? I think Drishti Mataji is going to say.
Drishti Mataji.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I select anybody. I don't know.
You want to do it on your own, or you want someone to accompany you?
I think someone to accompany would be better.
Okay, so Rajalakshmi Mataji, would you like to follow behind?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya
Namaste Narasimhaya
Praladadayini
Prahladalādhadāyine
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha
Hiranyakasipurvakshaha
Shilatankanakalaye
Shilatankanakalaye
Ito nasimha parato nasimho
Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha
Yato yato yami tato nasimha
Yato Yami Tato Narsimha
Bahir nasimho hridaye nasimho
Bahir Narsimha Hrudaye Narsimha
Narasimhamadim sharanam prapadye
Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapadye
Tava karakamalavaре nakam adbhuta shringam Dalita hiranyakashipu tanubringam Keshavadrita naraharirupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Tabakara Kamala Varenakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakasipo Tanubringam Keshavadrita Naraharirupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare
Jaya Nashingadev Jaya Nashingadev Jaya Nashingadev Jaya Nashingadev
Jaya Narsingadev Jaya Narsingadev Jaya Narsingadev Jaya Narsingadev
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj
Jaya Srila Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Shila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada
Nitai Gora Haribol 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 Nitai Gora Haribol
Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I think that's it, is it?
Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. Very beautifully sung.
Thank you,
Thank you
Prabhu.
so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki jai,
Jai.
Guru Maharaj ki jai,
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai.
Guru Maharaj ki jai,
Jai.
Jai Go Premanande Hari
Hari Hari
Bol.
Hari
Bol.
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari Bol.
Bol. Hari Bol.
Panchakalpatarubhyascha
Ya
kripa
kripa
sindhubhya
sindhubheva cha
cha
patitanam
patitanam
pavanebhyo
pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
namo
namo
namaha.
Jai.
Ananda Koti
Koti
Vaishnavinda ki
Vaishnava ki
jai,
jai.
Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Guru
Jai.
Maharaj ki jai, Gaur
Jai.
Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Hari
Thank you.
Bol.
Hari
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 Bol.
Bol.
Thank you all of you for your good wishes. Thank you for attending. Thank you for putting up with me. I hope that we'll spend more time together again soon. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
In the
Yes.
chat, if you can access, I have put a link of a YouTube link of very nice Ahavilam trekking by not a devotee, but he has
Oh yeah.
9 temples. If you click on it, then you can see it later, but at least so that, because when the Zoom is closed, otherwise the link will go. So just, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's open already.
Oh, yeah. So you can check it after the session.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he because there
Oh,
are 9 temples of the Navagrahas, like
yes.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So all the 9 temples. So he as up you go up. So it's a link sharing all the details of that. So
Yeah, I have like the walking street sticks because I go